Hey everyone, me, the Horror Universe here. I decided to have my webcam back by here because I kind of like that bit with Michael Myers and my pumpkin and that. It's not on my PC, it's actually on a stand, which I think looks way better than the other position that it was in. I don't know, I just like having Halloween stuff in the background. And for the past few videos, it didn't really feel like that. They sort of felt shoved to the side. This is more like it. This is more my style. But today they released Halloween Ends Behind the Scenes. So I'm very interested in seeing what's going to be in this video. It's an 8-minute video, so it's quite lengthy. So I don't know exactly... Oh, piss off, PC. So I don't know exactly what they're going to be showing. Is there going to be anything new in here? I don't know, it's probably going to be like behind the scenes of stuff we've already seen with some new little information bits, but yeah, let's get right on into the reaction, and hopefully I don't hit my webcam again.
And action.
Oh, that's a good shot of Michael.
These movies felt just like the 1978 movie. I've told you many times the comparison between David and John Carpenter. Southern boys. They work with their film school best friends. It's the similarities of that sort of deep companionship and friendship. That has continued with these Halloween movies. Nobody is different. Everybody is the same. We're all still scrappy, trying to pull off these movies like a hat trick.
I bet by there, Laurie Strode is opening a door to trick-or-treaters saying, "Fuck yeah."
You know, it feels very special to me.
It's about the community, the fans that have
David Gordon Green, you legend.
been around the Halloween franchise for over 40 years. This is a movie that, to me, is a love song, a tribute to the fans. It's a love song to Laurie and Michael, and whatever their relationship is something I want to explore, and how everyone from her granddaughter Allison to a new kid on the block, how they observe this relationship is something I want to explore. So for me, it's a chance to turn up the music, kind of dial.
Oh yeah, there was a new photo that released, I believe it was yesterday, of Corey and Allison, which was interesting.
In the intimacy a little bit, and let this world of Haddonfield unleash.
Jamie Lee Curtis is a
I love Allison.
badass. She goes in and she works her
Why does that sound like Halloween 3?
tail off. Her commitment to what she does is so next
Oh my
level.
God, is it Halloween
that
3?
It elevates everybody around her. It was really lovely to be able to like sink in and be on set with her more. And she's just a masterclass in everything she does in terms of how she handles herself, who she is as a person, her approach to the craft, her
That
generosity
was like her
to
old
fellow actors,
photograph.
and getting
If you don't know, there's a photograph of Jamie Lee Curtis with a pumpkin, and that sort of looked quite similar.
to work opposite her.
So if I'm pausing a lot, I just pick it up these details.
It makes my life much easier because she's just so connected and present and there for
Lindsay?
you all the time. If I could have one scene partner for the rest of my life, I think it would be Jamie Lee Curtis.
It's a movie about a final reckoning between Laurie and Michael. There is a battle.
Ooh, that's a cool
between
shot.
them. And the irony is that the 2018 and 2021 movie were about a woman who was prepared for Michael every day of her life
Yep.
since she was 17 years old. Every day. This is a movie where she's actually moved on because Laurie doesn't see
Okay.
Michael coming. And that's a
We
very
knew
different
that.
result. So the fight with Michael is much more violent, unexpected, and it has to be like a street brawl.
We meet Michael in this chapter. He's been out of the
That
headlines
is a
for
cool
4 years.
shot.
He's kind of gone dormant, and he's found this place where he resides, and the mask is decayed and mold and mildew on it, and he's in bad shape. And he's gone away to rot, kind of like an animal will just walk into the woods
Interesting.
and die. And I think he's kind of awaiting that when he meets an unlikely new colleague, and I think the energy that they feed off of each other in some ways reawakens what he's capable of.
You know, in 2018, we executed the plan. This movie this other character comes in that she's concerned about, but she's not thinking about Michael.
Hey.
And then Michael comes back.
First,
And
well,
so
not first.
the fight was an
But I knew a
unexpected
thing of
fight.
Corey there, I
and
think.
watching her deal with that has been challenging and painful.
Our first film was trying to restore the trust that a lot of fans had lost in the franchise, invite new people to this mythology, and work within a framework with beloved characters. Our second one was having fun with the initial success and being able just to open it up to the chaos and the kind of funhouse ride that Halloween Kills was for me and my co-writers. And then with Halloween Ends, we felt like we needed to put our own passionate signature on top of these characters. So it's been an evolution.
I think that, you know, Allison, at the beginning of this, has gotten into a relatively nice groove, and she's found a stride of...
That's one thing I'm really looking forward to see in Halloween Ends, and that is the whole, like, how Allison is feeling after the events of Halloween Kills. Because, like, it's 4 years, you know? She probably moved on from the passing of her mother. Perhaps at the beginning they're going to show, like, how she reacted in, like, the first few minutes of the ending of Halloween Kills, and then transition to her modern day self. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I really like that.
of being fine. She seems pretty well adjusted, given all the mayhem. But she, you know, I think that she's one of those people
That's the
that
photo I was
she
on
can
about.
talk a really big game about
Still a better love story than in the Twilight.
understanding what she feels mentally, emotionally, but she's definitely not okay. And I don't think she's necessarily happy. And you know, then when she is met with some of the events in this film, she's shown a different side of what life can be, and she does realize that there is a lot underneath that she needs to release and share and be open with in order to move forward.
The opening of this movie is
Interesting.
every parent's worst nightmare.
Oh, God.
This is a babysitter with a child on Halloween night that goes terribly wrong.
Ooh.
It's so crazy intense and beautiful and beautifully shot and put
I can't
together
wait to see
visually.
that.
And it is a startling and thrilling way to open this last Halloween movie.
Yeah, the fans are...
Nice.
I've always said that they're incredibly special, and they just keep proving that time and time again, because it's the fandom that is with this film is real, and it's huge, and it is iconic, and everybody has such a strong opinion and thought and passion for what we do, and even if they don't necessarily agree with the approach we've taken on something, or a storyline here, or a swing here, you know, they still appreciate it, and at the end of the day, they're just really happy that we are giving them another Michael Myers movie. What we're doing
That is true.
is a swing. It's fun, and it's
I
different.
mean, unless you count some of those other people that just completely, like, throw out anything.
And I haven't seen anything like it in this franchise, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. You will see the ultimate showdown between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, and it's the showdown that everybody has been waiting for and hoping for, and it does not disappoint.
Jamie's not
It
just
better
the
not.
star of the movie, but she's someone I call on a Sunday and say, I'm rewriting the scene for tomorrow and something's not landing. What would Laurie do? And so there is that voice that I think keeps a truth of Jamie Lee in the character that we're creating, which is really important to me. She brings ideas to the table, but she's not possessive of those ideas. It is amazing to have someone that's as nuanced and brings as much insight to this character, but at the end of the day, is going to agree with the artists that are collaborating with her to create this world.
It's hard because if it isn't emotional, then I don't really know what we're doing. The whole concept of a horror movie is to stimulate emotions. And the making of it does the same thing. We're creative people, all of us. So to have done it 3 times with a group of people, and knowing that I'm not going to get to do it again with that same group of people really has been very tough for me, and I've been a little weepy because I really care about them. And I'm always so happy to see them again. So it will be difficult to say goodbye to this group of people.
Halloween Ends. That was nice. I like that. But yeah, I can see where Jamie Lee Curtis is coming from. It must have been really hard on the last day of shooting. To say goodbye to Andy and who was the girl who played Karen? Judy Greer, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's her name. I'm a Halloween fan, I should know. Shut up. Yeah, there was a lot to unpack from that, actually. There was a lot more information that they gave us that I didn't really even consider. Like, apparently, the movie's gonna open up on a babysitter getting killed, so perhaps that might be the image we saw with Michael Myers slashing that girl, perhaps? I don't know. That seems more likely, actually. And then we got an image of Corey and Allison, and it'll be interesting to see how, if Corey is the copycat, as people are presuming, it'll be interesting to see how Allison figures out that Corey is luring them to Michael Myers. I don't know if that's actually the plot that they're going with, or if that's just a fan theory, or what. I don't know. But the more I think of it, the more logical it actually seems. And I'm very interested to see how they play with that, you know. How is Allison going to react? Is she going to be pissed? Is she going to be like, wait, you're Michael fucking Myers? And, yeah, just like, David Gordon Green is, I feel like, the best choice for this trilogy. To have David Gordon Green work on these new Halloween movies is very, very cool. And, I mean, heck, John Carpenter approved of the scripts, guys. John freaking Carpenter approved of the scripts. Like, if these movies were gonna be that fucking bad, do you think John Carpenter would have approved the scripts? Like, say what you will about 2018. Say what you will about Kills. But they bring back the 1978 feel, while Kills more so goes into a modern day version of that. I guess you could say 2018 did as well, but Kills is more its own standalone thing. And Ends is sort of like bringing up the loose ends and stuff, essentially. Well, bringing in new characters, new people, bringing back Allison, well, not Karen, because she's dead. But, yeah, that was really, really cool. A lot more interesting than I was expecting. I thought it was just going to be like a, few-minute thing with just one or two new shots, but there was a lot of new things to cover there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the Halloween Ends behind the scenes? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. See you on my next one.